Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a beginner full body toning Pilates flow, but you could also do it as an intermediate or even advanced. You don't need anything else than yourself and your mat, so let's get right into it. Let's start seated on our bum, bringing our hands underneath our knees and rolling slowly vertebra by vertebra down onto our back. We want to find a long and neutral spine here, pressing the lower back into the mat and extending the arms up towards the ceiling. For our supine scapular glides, we inhale and pull the fingers up towards the ceiling. Exhale, retract the shoulder blades down and towards the ground. As you can see here, really try to only isolate your shoulders, keeping everything else still and your core activated. Let's do 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Then turn your palms away from your face. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift the chest, head, neck and shoulders with extended arms. Inhale, lower the head back down. Exhale, lift the chest with your arms extended. Really think of pressing with your hands against resistance here, so that at the same time you can engage your core a little bit more, pulling the navel down and pressing your lower back into the mat. Make sure that you keep your shoulders away from your ears and your neck completely relaxed. Let's do 2 more. Last 1. And hold it right there for our hundreds. Extend your left leg up and start pumping with your hands. We want to inhale in 5 breaths and exhale in 5 breaths. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to keep that breath. Keep pumping your arms and create a lot of energy and heat right there. Make sure that your leg is still and not moving. Let's do it for a few more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back down and lay back onto your mat. Relax. Look to the left and the right. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, lift the chest back up, extend the right leg. Inhale through the nose in 5 breaths. And exhale in 5 breaths. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your neck long and relax your gaze towards your knees. Pull the shoulders away from your ears and the lower back pressed into the ground. Let's do it for the last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg back down and lower head, neck and shoulders. Bring your knees towards your chest and start rocking slightly from left to right. For our leg circles, extend your left leg out and straighten your right leg up towards the ceiling. Press the palms into the ground and start circling that leg in small and defined, controlled circles. Point your foot and make sure that you do this movement from your hip joint. We don't want to move our foot ankle at any point. Let's do 2 more, then start circling into the other direction. Let's do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your legs still and bend your knee in a 90-degree level. Start tapping your toes towards the ground. And inhale, bring the knee back into the position. Keep pressing the hands into the ground and your core active. Try to keep your lower back glued into the mat. And make sure that your hip is not shifting from left to right. Last one. Next, extend your leg and flex your foot. Exhale, lower the leg down. Inhale, bend and lift back up. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, bend and lift. Keep pressing the left heel into the ground. And make sure that you pull your shoulders away from your ears while keeping your neck long and relaxed. Let's do 5 more nice and clean ones, slow and controlled movements. Last 3. 2. We're almost done with this side. Last 1. And bring the foot back down, relax, very good. Keep your core active and let's start over on the left side. Extend your left leg up towards the ceiling for our leg circles. Remember, this exercise is about small and controlled circles. Avoid shifting your hip from left to right, keeping everything still and engaged. 5 more circles in that direction. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse the circle. Pressing your palms and each finger into the mat, as well as your shoulder blades down towards your bum, can help you finding that stability in your core. Let's do 1 more. Then bend your knee for our single leg toe taps. Tap your toe towards the ground, exhale, inhale, bring the knee back. Feel free to put your palms onto your ribs and your hips to make sure that your rib-hip connection is staying active. For the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now extend your leg up towards the ceiling, flex your foot and lower the leg towards the ground. Bend and lift the leg, flex and lower. Bend, lift, inhale, exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. I know your abs should be on fire by now. You are doing amazing. Let's do 5 more. Last 4, almost done. 3, 2, and last 1. Lower your leg back down, bring your knees up. Look from right to left, bring your arms towards the side and drop your knees towards one side and the other. Bring your knees back to center. Let's start with our bridging. Press the heels into the ground and slowly lift your hip up towards the ceiling and lower back down. Try to roll through each vertebra, bringing your hip down and back up. Let's do 3 more, slow and controlled. Last 2. Last 1. Push your hip up, holding it, and start pulsing your hips right there. Every time you push the hip up, squeeze the glutes a little more. Now lower your hips, this time fully to the ground with a flat back and lift it back up. Let's do it for 3 more. 2. Last 1. Extend your arms towards the ceiling and start pulsing for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. lift your heels off the ground onto your toes and start lowering towards the ground. 4 more, and 3, 2, last one. Start pulsing again for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your arms down, and when you lift your arms, lower hips and heels down. Lift the arms, lower the hips, lower the arms, lift the hips. Try to work against resistance here. We really want to do slow and controlled movements. Let's do 2 more. And a last one, push the hip up, keep the heels down, and slowly roll your hip back onto your mat. Drop your knees to the left side and the right side. And turn towards your left side for our sideline series. Make sure you find a comfortable position. Put your head either on your shoulder or support your head with your hand. Start lifting your upper leg up and down, keeping your core fully engaged and your navel pulled towards your spine. Try not to shake from left to right. Try to avoid any rocking through your body or your hip. 3 more, last 2, and 1. Hold the leg up, flex the foot, and let's do 10 more lifts. Try to lengthen your leg a little bit more by pulling your toes towards you and pressing through the heel. Activate your core a little bit more and think of having a little gap in between your waist and the mat. Last one, hold your leg up at hip distance apart, pull your knee below towards your body in a 90-degree angle and think of your powerhouse activated and working. Bend your upper knee in 90 degrees at hip distance and start lifting your leg up and down, avoiding any rocking throughout our body. You should definitely feel those lifts in the side of our glutes. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Now extend the leg back with a flex foot and pull the knee back in at hip distance. Inhale, pull. Exhale, extend. Every time you extend the leg, really squeeze through the heel and your glute. When you bring the knee back in, that you engage your core and pull the navel towards your spine a little bit more. Avoid any arching in your lower back. Let's do 3 more, and 2, last one. Keep your leg extended. When you inhale, sweep the leg forward, exhale, point your foot and sweep it back. Inhale, flex, sweep it forward, exhale, point, sweep it backwards. Keep your hand in front of you on the mat. It will help you to keep stability throughout your whole body. The more you pull your navel towards your spine, the more stability you will feel. Make sure that you're only moving the leg throughout your hip joint and not rocking your hip inwards or outwards. Last one, and lower the leg down. Come back up to seated for our mermaid stretch, lengthening through our arm, enjoying that rest. From here, let's start over on our right side with our sideline series. Again, find yourself in a comfortable position in one long line. Activated core, pull your navel towards your spine. Think of that gap in between your waist and the mat. Lift your left leg up and start lifting and lowering with a pointed foot. Let's do 2 more. And last one, keep your leg up, flex your foot and keep pulling your toes towards you and pushing through the heel to lengthen your leg a little bit more. Let's do 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold, bring your leg below towards you and bend your upper leg as well. Start lifting your leg up and down, really opening with your knee and closing. And try to avoid the rocking throughout your body. For 3 more, and 2, and last one, and extend your leg backwards. For our knee pulls, keep your foot flexed and your toes pulled towards you, and keeping your body in one long line every time you extend your leg backwards. By now you should definitely feel it in your glutes. I can feel it too. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold your leg lifted. Let's get back into our leg sweeps. Keeping our core engaged, sweep your leg flexed forwards and pointed backwards. Inhale, sweep it forward, exhale backwards. Keep your hip bones evenly stacked and stable on top of each other. And think of that gap in between your waist and the mat. Last 5, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back, inhale forward. Last 2, and last 1. Very nice. Come back up to seated for our mermaid stretch. Inhale, lift the arm, exhale, lengthen. For our next exercise, let's get onto our hands and onto our knees. The knees underneath our hip bones, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, open the chest, look up. Exhale, round your spine into our cat. One more time, looking up, arch your back. Exhale, round your spine, activate your core. Come into a neutral spine position, tuck your toes and lift your knees off the ground slightly for your bear position. Pull your navel towards your spine. Press the fingers into the ground. Make sure your whole body is working. If you want a little challenge, raise up your right arm and start pulsing that arm up and up and up. Lower the arm down, lift the other arm and start pulsing. Keep going. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arm down, lower your knees, and take a deep breath in your child's pose. From here, lie down onto your belly with your hands in front of your forehead for our prone chest lift. Keep the neck long and the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, pull the chest upwards. Inhale, lower. Exhale, pull your chest up. Let's do it for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right there. Start reaching your arms backwards towards your hips and back forward. Keep your neck long and your gaze towards the ground. At the same time, press the pubic bone really into the ground, engaging your core. Do 2 more. And last one, keep your hands at the back, turn the palms upwards and start pulsing your arms up. Create a lot of energy and heat, really feeling into your triceps and your back muscles, keeping your neck long and your gaze downwards. Hold. Bring the arms forward and lower down. Lift your legs up, keeping the chest down. Keeping the legs lifted, start beating your heels. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Switch to crisscrossing our feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the legs lifted and lift off chest, neck, head and arms. Lower down, bring the hands in front of your chest. The elbows should be in line with your shoulders. Press the palms into the ground, pull the navel up and push the pubic bone a little bit more into the ground. Start bringing your heel towards your bum, pulsing twice, lower. Pulse, pulse, lower down. Pulse, pulse, lower. Really activating your hamstrings and your glutes right there, keeping your back extended and your neck long. Keep your foot off the ground, flex your foot, tapping the ground once, bringing the heel as close as you can towards your bum. Imagine that you really press through the heel up towards the ceiling. The last 2, last 1, and release. Let's switch to the other side. Again, think of your posture and bring the heel up with your pointed foot. Kick, kick, release back down. Kick, kick, release. Kick, kick, release. 5 more. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Flex your foot and bring the toes towards the ground, the heels back to your glute. Do this movement really slow and controlled and try to feel into your knee joint, into your muscles that are in charge right now. Let's do 1 more. And release the foot back down. Keeping our baby cobra, start rolling your neck in circles, releasing any tension in our shoulder girdle or in our neck. You can be so proud of yourself, you made it. Let's cool down now. From here, push yourself back into your child's pose, bringing your bum towards your heels and lengthening through the fingers. Lift up your bum and pull with your fingers slightly forward, coming into our puppy stretch, bringing the chest down to the ground, opening our heart. Stay right here and take deep breaths. Come back onto your hands and knees and bring the right arm underneath your left arm. Try to bring the shoulder towards the ground and lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. Press yourself back up and bring the left shoulder to the ground, pulling the fingers through. Lift the right arm up towards the ceiling Enjoy this movement. Feel into that twist. Find your breath and your relaxation. From here, come back up to seated. Thank yourself for showing up today on your mat and doing something great for your body. Inhale, lengthen the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands in front of your heart.